At Gibbons Pass, it's the lift, not the crew, that's getting a few practice runs.
So this is the largest capital investment to Gibbons Pass in the history of the resort.
A resort that's under new ownership. Colorado-based Vail Resorts took over and during the off-season installed 2 new lifts. Equipment you'll get to ride for roughly $100 a lift ticket, depending on where and when you buy it.
Definitely much more fun to be doing this with skis, but
It's good to have skis on and be with your friends for sure.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could be friends. It
Yeah,
went
of course.
well, right?
Yeah, it was great.
Come snow, they hope that this multi-million-dollar overhaul will draw visitors in a part of the country that houses 6 major ski resorts within a day's drive of Seattle.
I mean, nothing gets us more excited than introducing new people to the great sport of skiing and snowboarding.
But what if you're one of those first-timers? Where do you start?
That's the part that I really love, is knowing that you can do it as a family sport for many, many years.
Meet Tracy Gibbons, a businesswoman who's been gearing up noobs for nearly 40 years. She'll take you from business casual to looking like a mannequin in no time.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, ski gear. Her advice, don't skimp on waterproof pants. Fair warning, it does get expensive quick. Be prepared to drop about $150 for pants, $300 for a jacket. If you haven't skied in a decade, you'll quickly realize that everyone wears a helmet.
Helmets have become so technologically advanced.
Just do it. Add boots to the mix, and you're looking at a good $700 for a brand new look. Yes, that's a lot of money by any definition.
Actually, no, those would be all right.
Add a few little ones to the mix, and everything gets more expensive.
We think snowy thoughts.
Dad, Peter Prescott, is diving into used gear for his 2 girls.
Total after tax comes to $261.77. How does it feel on your chin?
Bruce LeBlanc didn't skip on a helmet or goggles, but did save by going for used boots.
More than I'd hoped, but actually we're saving quite a bit.
And before you buy, remember that renting is always an option. Gibbons Shop in Bellevue offers season-long kids rentals for about $170. Yes, the sport can get expensive and expensive quick, but Gibbons insists it's all about perspective.
My kids played a little bit of select soccer. It really isn't any more expensive than most of the other sports that people are investing in.
So back to me and my new gear. I can't wait to get on the hill. But as we learned at Gibbons Pass, there's not quite enough snow. So since I look like a mannequin, might as well play the part.
Oh my God. Yes.
Let's hope that for everyone's sake, the snow falls soon and heavy this season. Sebastian Robertson.
That's good, but not good.
King 5 News.
I was not expecting
I was not
Sebastian
either.
to do that. That was classic. Okay, with that being said, yes, there's a couple things I want to say.
Okay.
A lot of the ski resorts here in our area, they offer free kids skiing until a specific age, sometimes 7, sometimes 10, which is amazing. Number 2, if you can buy used, honestly, I went to Goodwill. I picked up all my kids' ski gear. It's lasted 3
Goodwill?
seasons from Goodwill. I spent less than $50 for everything. It was crazy. And then I was able to get hand-me-down skis from a friend who's like, yeah, I don't need them anymore. So you can find deals on Craigslist. And then you really are just left with getting up there and then the price for you, which each mountain does their own little deals where, hey, if you buy 5 lift passes for the year, we'll make it condensed down into this much. Because the reality is, as Sebastian was talking about, soccer can be how expensive?
It can be, I mean, from, for example, depending on what level of soccer you're doing, it can be from $1,000 a year to almost $3,000 a year. And then softball can get up to $4,000. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
So I mean, depending on just what
What you're
it's
into.
what you're
That's
into.
what you're
Yeah.
into.
But
That's right.
I have to say, it was sticker shock.
It is
when
a
it
little,
was.
yeah. You gotta kind of
But I have
play the game.
one more tip if you're thinking of getting involved in it. I know sometimes taking the classes can be a little more affordable because they'll usually provide you with the gear sometimes, and then you don't have to buy it, and it's just part of the class.
And if you
so.
go early season or on the back end of the season,
Yes,
you'll get
it's cheaper
discounts
then
too.
too.
It's cheaper
Yep.
then too. All right, let's talk